Music Man.
Hello and welcome to Relationship Soup. I'm your host, Lisa Hughes. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. We made it, y'all. It's the 50th episode. I hope y'all week is off to a good start. I know mine is, right? I know it's been a little bit. Somebody hit me up today talking about, yeah, you done took a little hiatus. So listen, I'm back. And this is the 50th episode, y'all. I'm so excited. All right. So listen, I'm, I'm giggling at y'all. I see y'all comments already, right? And I promise I'm going to put them on. All right. So thank you for joining me. This is going to be a really good episode. Okay. And just know that this 50th episode would not even be possible without y'all, without the listeners, the guests, the feedback, the forum, like whatever you have contributed, even if it's just you watching, thank you for the support, right? It's like I said, this would not be possible without you. All right. So this show is going to be really special. Okay. Look, my guests are already in the studio, and it's going to probably feel a little bit like deja vu, like, man, I've seen them before, right? So they're in the studio. So basically, how this show is going to work tonight, I'm going to do a reflection on some of the past episodes. I'm going to bring the guest on. There's going to be giveaways and games. We all going to play a game at the end because I want to test y'all knowledge, right? I want to test y'all relationship knowledge, okay? All right. So before I get into it, I do have a couple of words that that I do want to share. But of course, let me do my spiel, y'all. All right. Please make sure that you're liking, sharing across all platforms. Hey, if you're watching this, like it, heart it. Hey, and if you're feeling generous, send me a couple hearts. Okay, now stars. You can send me hearts and stars. Okay. But on YouTube, it's Relationship Soup, period. Please hit that subscribe button. Y'all should all be subscribed by now, right? Then on Facebook, join the forum. We're going to get into the forum real deep next week because I'm telling you, it's some stuff in there. Okay. We might even hit it tonight. Tonight, it's Relationship Soup Group. Then if you want to follow me, it's Relationship Soup LLC. And you know what? Hit the website, relationshipsoup.com. Look, we got greeting cards. We got t-shirts, the whole gamut, right? So listen, this t-shirt nice, y'all. This is that good cotton. This is that cotton gonna last for a minute. It's not that stuff that you can see through that ain't gonna last. This is that good thick cotton. All right. So hit up the website. I will have opportunities for you to win prizes tonight. Okay. So yeah. So what I want to do, I do want to share a couple of words. Like the first one, and actually these guests are in the studio. Okay, you've seen them before. They were on my relationship with food episode. Is Chris Duckett and Minister Ma'at. Now, what I do want to share, I'm going to put this in the chat because they are actually looking for boxes. And when I bring them on, uh, they're gonna talk about that. But if you have boxes, they are moving, okay, and so they need fresh, clean boxes, not them Amazon boxes that got banged up in the whole little process. Fresh, clean boxes, okay. So, and we're going to talk about that. But I just wanted to put that word out. I also wanted to put another word out. There's going to be this really dope comedy show, and this comedian will be a guest on a future episode. Jake Hill will be performing live at the Shadow Lounge. And of course, it's going to be hosted by the ever talented Dwayne Cobb. Okay. So I will put that information in the chat as well. All right. So I'm going to get to some of these comments before I get to my reflection. So I'm going to do my reflection. I'm going to get to the comments. I'm going to do my little reflection. I'm going to bring on my dynamic guest. Okay. Then we're going to play a couple of games, give away some prizes, and then, we're going to get out of here. Okay. All right. Boom. So I see y'all. I see y'all comments. And you know what? These comments catch me off guard. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to put the comedy show information in the chat. Okay. So you will see that. All right. So hold on. Let me go ahead. All right. So let me go ahead and bring on a couple of these comments. Sending love and blessings. Happy 50. Yeah, it's 50. 50, 50, 50. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tony Jackson, what's the science? Oh, not your junior high crush. Dang. Okay. That's right. We did go to junior high together. How you been, Tony? I hope you've been well. Dang, junior high. That was the 108 days. Okay. All right. So then I see, what's up, Chucky, Charles, Bernie? We went to high school together. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you taking time because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me and I appreciate that. Right on, right on. Melvin, thank you so much, cuz. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Seriously, I am so grateful for all of y'all's support. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, 4 plus 4, 8. Look, thank you, cuz. I appreciate that. Yeah, and so look, I just want to let you know, I'm gonna let you and Nikki know because of course I have my chaos coordinator in the house tonight, Nikki Bonner. Y'all know her from the soup. She has been my admin forever, my check and balances, partner in crime, all that. She's in here tonight. And I just want to let y'all know, Derek said that he's gonna log in just for y'all. Okay, so he said he's gonna come with it tonight. All right, right on. Happy Big 50. Thank you so much, Corey. Corey, thank you for giving me the opportunity to come on your podcast as well and for being so supportive. It's enough for all of us to eat out here, and you have consistently been supportive. So, Corey, I appreciate you. Love and light to you because you always look, every time I share, I see you on there. I see you sharing, and I just really appreciate you, brother. And I am proud of what you're doing. And I saw that you're going to be in Indy. Hey, listen, put them dates in the chat. Maybe we can all like link up or something. For real, for real. All right, so let's see here. Hey, cousin Kim, I appreciate you joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Coach Wilson. Not the butterfly in the sky. See, look, listen, I haven't messed up yet. Okay. See, so this is something that I'm going to reflect on. Your comment is one that I'm going to reflect on tonight. This is one of the most memorable comments because you had everybody singing Rainbow in the Sky, Butterfly in the Sky. So listen, thank you, Coach Wilson. All right. And you were on an episode and it was very enlightening. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate your transparency and everything that you contributed and fed to my listeners. So I appreciate that. Right on, right on. Eddie Bailey, you said you was going to join a couple weeks ago and you here. Absolutely. Yes. Salutations. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Shout out to Cobb. Like now, many of you know, like when I started the Relationship Soup podcast, Dwayne Cobb, who is a hilarious, very talented comedian, he would co-host with me. And so, yeah, so I'm really grateful for him as well because he is one of the ones that really encouraged me to get out here and do relationship soup. Y'all have seen his comedy shows. He's open for major acts. So yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Dwayne. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Bruce Ford. I appreciate that. Thank you for the congratulations. Derek Norris, what's the science? I see you, Derek. Look, you know what? Thank you. I look festive, right? Somebody told me. They said I look like I got on my New Year's Eve outfit. Happy New Year. So I really appreciate that. Listen, y'all, I was trying to coordinate. Y'all see the gold in my choker? Y'all see that? Listen, it matches that 50 out there. Y'all see that 50 back there? That's what it matched. So I'm coordinated tonight. I think Leah would approve. Am I coordinated, cousin? Am I coordinated? So, Derek, I didn't already told Nikki and Leah that you are here, Snoop. You about to bring it. You said that you was gonna log on just to holler at them. So this should be good tonight. This should be really good. All right. So Leah says, "What's up, Derek? She ready for you." Thank you, Demetric. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you logging in and for your support as well. You have been a consistent listener, and I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. So Leah says, "What's up, Nikki?" All right, all right. Oh my goodness, y'all are so wonderful. I promise y'all know how I am about these comments, and I promise I'm going to move it along because I do have some guests in the studio. Okay, so let's see. Of course, we in this together. That's what it's about, and I appreciate that. Prince, 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 Prince. Thank you so much. You was one of my guests. You appeared in one of the 10 my first 10 episodes. And I really appreciate that. I really loved your transparency and your vulnerability because you were on the episode about the dad effect and you talked about being a dad, your daughters, and then you was on the other one about standing on business. Business, not business, y'all. Business. Right? So Prince, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Vernon Owens, what's the science? Thank you so much, Vernon, for joining me tonight. I really, really, really appreciate you. Yes, congrats. 50, y'all, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Yes, 50 episodes. And it's more to come. It's more to come. Yes, Prince. Absolutely. There needs to be more daddies, like you. There are. And I've been blessed to cross paths with so many wonderful fathers. And so whenever I cross paths with y'all, I'm gonna give y'all flowers or y'all Old Spice, whatever it is men like. 'Cause I don't think men really like flowers too much. So, I'm gonna give y'all Old Spice. That beautiful daddy's girl. I appreciate that. Okay, boom. Sorry, Lisa Hughes. You know what, Simba? Thank you so much. You know what, Simba? Your episode was really motivational and enlightening because to be in the area, you have the vodka that is in stores, Castell, right? And we talked about vodka, love, life, and relationships. And that was really a good episode because we really shed some light on some things. You talked about the vodka industry and everything. So, you know what? Thank you. Hey, listen, it's all good. You popping in, chiming in means everything. So I appreciate you. Just know that. Hold on. Listen, Jay. I didn't know the third member of Destiny's Child had a podcast. 50 episodes. You are a survivor. Listen, Jay. Absolutely. I ain't gonna sing it because Reese ain't gave me my auto tunes. And he know I'm trying to sound like Kelly. So what's the third member? So what is it? Kelly, Michelle, and Lisa? Is that who I am? Just Lisa? That's what's up. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna need it. Listen, Nikki. I'm gonna put you up on this choker. You see how it's glistening? It's glistening to match that 50 right there. Thank you, DJs United Global. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So excited. Thank you so much. Yes, here is the 50 more. Chris Duckett and Minister Ma'at they have appeared on multiple episodes. And what I love about them, they stay true. They stand in their truth and they spread knowledge to help us to be more self-sufficient. Relationship with food was one of the first episodes that they were on. and they have consistent classes to teach us to be more self-sufficient when it comes to our growing our own food and different things like that. And I absolutely love what they stand for. I love them as a couple. Y'all should see them. Their energy is so amazing. So I just want to put that out there. And I'm going to bring them on, and they're going to talk about some of the things that they're doing. And, I mentioned the boxes, so they will be talking about that as well. Congratulations. Our boss told us to tap in, but he didn't say you was this. Right on. DJs United. Look, listen. Who's your boss? Who's your boss? Tell me who your boss is. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Renee, listen. Renee Hayes Pollard is so dynamic. This sister, look, and I'm not even, look, I'm going to give you your flowers, sis. So look, just pretend like these are some flowers. I am giving you your flowers tonight. She is so intelligent. And she has credentials. She has credentials with family counseling and therapy, and she actually appeared on my girls' night. And there was another episode that you appeared on with just Dwayne and I, and you sprinkled us with so much knowledge. Okay, and I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do, and I love your stories. Listen, when you and Alicia be going on them trips, listen, I'll be living through y'all. From y'all overseas trips, and I love what y'all stand for. Look, Black Girl Magic is a beautiful thing, and I love you for what you do, Renee. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Absolutely. It looks like everybody's comment is not really appearing tonight. Lucky. Oh Lord, not Lucky Smith. So hold on. Lucky sent his representative. Where Lucky at? Tell Lucky he needs to get on. How he gonna not be on, and he was the most watched episode. You hear me? He was one of the most watched. Okay, so tell Lucky to quit playing in my face. Tell him to get on in here. All right, so let's see. Nikki, you have a question? Nikki, what's your question? I'm gonna bring you on here in a minute. Yes, love and light to my beautiful sis Renee. I really appreciate you. Listen, yeah, Renee in there. He in there. And you're welcome, sis. And that's something that more of us need to do. Sisters, let's give each other our flowers. Life is hard enough. Let's give each other our flowers. It ain't no threats out here. It's enough for all of us to eat and thrive. So give a sister her flowers today. He said again, all right on. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do, because I know that my guests, their time is precious. I hope they stick around to play games later. I got some stuff lined up. Okay, but I do want to get to that. One thing I want to do is I kind of just want to go over a few more reflections I did, during bringing your comments on. One thing I want to say, all the episodes have been dynamic. The guests, there have been so many memorable moments from the guests and the audience. And all of you have played a significant role with sharing your stories, logging in, whatever. I really appreciate that, because Relationship Soup is about understanding, love, growth, resolution, curbing divisiveness. We all about that. We're going to talk about some of the hard stuff. And of course, we get our entertainment on. It's not always serious, but that's something that these things are really important. All right. So I hope that you all have gained something from this journey. Okay. So for the sake of time, one thing I wanted to reflect on was one of the most memorable episodes. And like I said, I remember them all. Okay. And I ain't even lying to kick it. This ain't sugarcoating. I remember all my guests and all my episodes. I'm a Cancer. That's what we do. And let me not say but, because my daddy would be like, now, but contradicts what you just said, cancels out what you just said. So let me go ahead and continue. One of the episodes that was really memorable for me was the one Jacoby Russell. You have seen him on with Minister Ma'at and Kristen. He is really passionate about relationship with food, and he's a father who is very hands-on with his daughter. And his daughter actually appeared on here too. His episode was number 16. It was From Hurt to Healing, A Son's Redemption. Okay. So basically, he talked about what was so moving about this episode: his transparency, vulnerability, and ability to forgive his abusive mother. And his mom had did some very unspeakable things, y'all. And I ain't even gonna lie to kick it. In that episode, as a host, I'm supposed to be really neutral. Okay. But somebody was cutting onions that episode because I was bawling, like I was crying, like I'm trying to stiffen my back because it's a muscle in your back that you can stiffen right quick so you don't let your tears fall. But it was so moving for me, and it was an aha moment because how many times have we been in situations where we couldn't forgive? Okay. And for him to be able to speak so highly of his mother, even in her flaws, and was there until she transitioned to the next life, until she, you know, was unalived. I have to be careful because, Facebook be tripping. Um, he was there for her, and he talked about how he forgave her. Chef's kiss. That's all I have to say about that. So, as far as the memorable audience interaction, listen, I will have to say there's a few. Now, y'all seen Coach Wilson with the Reading Rainbow. I will never forget that episode. I transposed a couple of words. And then sometimes, when listeners be typing stuff, I just read it as it comes. So he decided that he was going to send me a Reading Rainbow with all these emojis and all that stuff, right? And if y'all know, Reading Rainbow is a throwback show. It was an educational show. So he actually had my guest singing Reading Rainbow to me, like I'm slow. Okay, so that was memorable. And I would say everything Leah is one of the most memorable audience interactions. Everything Leah does, I get inboxes, calls like, man, Leah, man, everybody loves Leah. Everybody looks forward to what Leah will put in the chat because listen, she gonna stand on her truth and she don't care. She is stoic in her stance. You hear me? She don't care. She gonna put it out there. Okay. So I would say that and Derek, Leah, and Nikki interactions, whether in a relationship soup group on here or whatever, listen, those are very memorable. And so I will also say another memorable episode, and again, I'm about to bring my guest on because I know their time is golden and it's precious. Daniel Artest with the Dutchie dates. Listen, there was so many bloopers in that episode, y'all. It didn't even make sense for my mic falling over to getting logged out. Like it was a whole fool. But that Dutchie dates conversation was so good. And, it's a real thing. Sometimes you got to go Dutchie, and so anyway, so I just want to say that. And then episode 34, Conversations with Lucky Smith, was my most viewed episode. Lucky, I don't know what kind of magic you put on that episode, but that was my most viewed episode. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with that here. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I see y'all. Danny TK. I cannot. So this is what I'm going to do. I promise I'm going to bring on your episodes. I mean your comments. I see y'all in here. Let me see here. Let me tell you what memorable this episode was with the glitz and glam around. Y'all don't leave my choker alone. Y'all like my choker? It matches the 50. The 50. You know how we say it 50. 50. All right. I appreciate that. I'm glad y'all like this choker. Right on, right on, right on. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and bring each guest on. All right, and if you are in the audience, there's going to be a chance for you to win prizes. I'm going to give away 4 prizes, okay? And it's relationship soup gear, greeting cards of your choice, all right? So this is what I'm going to do. Y'all are really making me. I got to train myself not to look at y'all comments and laugh because there have been moments, and I'm sure y'all have observed that, where it will be something really serious and really profound that we talking about, and then one of y'all gonna type something real funny in the comments, and then so you gotta get it together. So all right, so boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring on each guest one by one. So I appreciate y'all patience with this. It's quite a few people in the studio. All right, so we're just gonna catch up with our guests, see what they've been up to, any new words of wisdom. We're gonna play a game, and then we'll just keep it moving. Cool. All right, boom. So let's see here. Let me go ahead and bring on Minister Ma'at and Chris Duckett. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, doing good. How you doing?
I am blessed, blessed beyond measure. I am so glad. I'm so grateful for you all. Like, not only have I been blessed to meet with you virtually, but to meet with you physically and to actually see what you both are doing and to experience y'all energy is just amazing. Okay. So thank you for what you, I really appreciate what you do. Can you please tell our listeners about the boxes? Because that really, I want to make sure that they understand what's going on, and I'm gonna bring some boxes too. So, can you tell our listeners, please?
All right, yeah, thank you, and we appreciate you for having us on again. The lease is up here where we're at, so we're moving to another location, and we'll disclose the location of the next farm when we get there and let you guys know. We're just collecting boxes to help move and pack up everything, get ready to move out.
Okay, perfect. And I did provide the phone number. Would you prefer that the listeners contact you all via the phone number, DM? What is your preference?
Any of those are acceptable. That number, that's my cell phone number, so anybody can text me asking for the location to the farm, because that's where we're needing the boxes dropped off to now. It's a current location at Jehudi Farm off of 27th and Keystone. Okay. So that's going to be the location where people can bring the boxes to, and we can do any size boxes, ranging from somewhat small, this size, to large boxes. Preferably medium to large size boxes are the best. That way we can put some of our equipment and materials in there, because we got a lot of things that we're going to be transitioning into the new farm location. And then over the winter, we plan on doing some research and development. There's some grants that we're going to be working on. There are some things we're going to be tightening up with our courses that we have. We have those courses that are 8 parts in that full series, and we're going to be tightening those up and looking for maybe another platform to have those classes on, something that's interactive, a little bit more accessible and easier to understand. And then we're just going to be planning to set up that next farm location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that. And what I will do, I have the phone number in there, and then I can just maybe share your profiles, and if they want to inbox you, they can do that as well. So yeah, definitely expect some boxes from me. Y'all gonna get some boxes from me.
Thank you.
Thank you. And one last thing. So is there any type of words of wisdom or advice that you want to give the listeners? Because again, y'all have sprinkled us with so much, and I'm grateful. Is there anything additional you want to sprinkle, give my audience?
I think it's important for us to develop a culture of our own that's centered around sanity. What's the natural order and what's necessary for us to really thrive. Too much of this construct, we get outside of ourselves and preoccupied with things that have nothing to do with us and really don't serve our best interests, So we just need to kind of rein in our sanity and do what we need and develop our own culture around what makes us thrive as a people, independent of, outside resources. I always go back to being self-sufficient. Our focus and our message is more than just about the food. It's about our life and living a regenerative, balanced order, a way that brings that harmony within our existence, too much of what we do is unnecessary, and we cause a lot of our own problems, So our way of lessening that is become more self-sufficient, turn to ourselves and develop institutions and industry, not just peddling, not just trying to hustle one another, but create industries that we need. If you pursue a solution, then whatever comes with that, whether it be so-called money that was needed or necessary, that'll come. But let's pursue solutions for our problems versus just trying to get paid or see how we can benefit off of the problem.
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you so much for that. So like I said, I'm going to share the information. And if y'all want to stick around, feel free to stick around. We're going to kind of do some things a little bit later to have some fun. We testing relationship knowledge, right? That's what we're going to do, right? So thank y'all. I love y'all. Love and light. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Blessings, respect.
Blessings. Thank you. All right, boom. Okay, y'all. So look, y'all heard it here first, right? So again, the boxes, we're going to put the information out there. If you have boxes, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen for this couple because they're doing wonderful things. All right. Boom. So let me do this. Okay. I see y'all comments. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna bring your comments. Okay, let's see here. So we got Emerald. Malik Wilson, thank you so much for joining me. This is actually one of my really close friends who has been there since, man, I was a youngin', right? Yeah, Northwest Education. Look, don't judge the IPS school system. All right. Okay, maybe you're not judging. Maybe it's a compliment. But anyway, Malik, thank you so much because you have been very supportive. You have appeared on a few episodes from the Guys Night Out, and I really appreciate that because knowing the male perspective is always enlightening. All right, boom. So let me see here. Let me go ahead and bring on, I'm going to go ahead and bring William on. William!
Leaves.
How are you?
I'm well. How the hell are you?
I am blessed beyond measure. Do you hear me? Life been blowing me kisses. It has this little tinge, like it's little salt-based sprinkle of adversity. But when I tell you life has been blowing me kisses, I really can't even complain.
Well, call me life.
Nah, Chef Kiss. Look, I catch all that love. I take all that love in, okay?
Woo! That's all right. That's all right.
So how the weather down there in Georgia?
Rainy, windy,
Okay. Cool. Okay. Rainy, windy, cool. Bars.
Yeah.
So you actually appeared on my third episode, and that was relationship with self. We covered things from a holistic perspective to we got into kind of like the medical stuff with like sexual health, STDs. We talked about all of that. So how have you been since then?
Oh, I've been fine. Just as a side note, because I don't think we talked about syphilis much, but syphilis rates across the U.S. have gone up. So, like beginning of this year, they were talking about the syphilis rates in Texas, and there was a lot of stuff that was going on then. But like nationwide, I think it's gone up like 80%. So, like here in Georgia, in the county that I work in, we've got a syphilis task force, and so we've been trying to work on that. Outside of that, numbers are going up, but have gone up nationwide, but there's a trend where it's starting to go down a little bit more too. So I think that's something that's different since the last time we spoke. I know I mentioned the last time we talked about our at-home test kits and people being able to test. Those same test kits you can find in like a Walmart, but they're like $40 or $50 where different states are providing them for free. So it gives people the opportunity to get tested in the privacy of their own space and get their results back in like 2 to 3 days, depending on, when their labs actually receive them.
Okay. So would they just go to like what website? So in Georgia, like to get the free test, what website would they go to? Because then I guess people in other states can kind of, go
so
to
here in Georgia, it's a state-based program. So you can go to our state DPH websites to be able to order them, or the local the county websites to be able to pull them up. But the suggestion would be for anybody that's any place in the United States, just check and see if your local health department, your local health district are providing the at-home test kits for either HIV or the ones that test for HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, trichomoniasis, and I forgot one. There's one of them.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Now let me ask you this, because look, you see how full the studio is, and I'm gonna get to everybody. Is there any advice, any wisdom that you want to share with my audience? And I hope you will stick around too.
Well, if you ask, oh my God. I just, I know that after we've come through COVID, a lot of people were, shell shocked from being locked in and locked up, for lack of a better word. And people, the surprising thing, because we do outreach primarily, is that when we talk about HIV, people are like, wait, we still dealing with that? So the number of the disconnect that people have and not understanding that sexually transmitted diseases and infections are still prevalent in our society. There are means to avoid those things. I mean, there's PrEP, which the commercials kind of throw it off and give people a false sense that PrEP is for a certain demographic, but PrEP is for anybody who is at least 77 pounds and wants to be on it, as long as they're HIV negative. But as unpopular in many cases as protected sex can be, it's important that we are taking our health seriously. We like to think and hope that the people that we are in relationships with are people that are trusted and people that are wanting to take care of our health to make sure that we're good. But a lot of times people are just about self. And so we have to teach people to be more accountable to themselves and understand that the only person that's going to look out for you totally is you. I don't hear you anymore. I don't know what happened.
I love that. Listen, I'm blaming Verizon. So any type of glitch, I'm blaming Verizon. Okay. So I love that. And thank you so much for sharing. I hope that you will stick around for a little bit because I got a game coming up. We're going to test some knowledge because we got to give away some prizes and stuff tonight. Okay?
Only because you asked, darling. Only because you asked.
William! All right, stick around. Okay.
All right.
All right, boom. All right. So you heard it here. Definitely, you got to care about yourself, right? So get those tests done. Go to your health website in your state and find out if you need a free test. Don't be too prideful. Get that test. Okay. If you ain't got no insurance or nothing, get that test. All right. So let me go ahead and move along. Okay. So let me bring Lucky Smith. Hi, Lucky. How are you?
What's happening?
What's happening?
I told you I was going to jump on here. I was in traffic, so I pulled over, pulled out my computer just so I could jump on here with you.
I appreciate. So are you in that ATL traffic? I remember that Georgia traffic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been raining all day, so it's been crazy all day.
Listen, well, I appreciate you taking time because, listen, I know how that traffic is. Y'all know that I lived there for a while. And I remember when I was going to a place that was only supposed to be 15 to 20 minutes up the road. It took me an hour and 10 minutes to get there. Right. So I know about that Georgia traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. So, Lucky, you were on my episode. Let me think which one that was. That was episode 34. It was my most viewed episode. I don't know what hoodoo you put on that episode.
Hey, maybe they like what I had to say.
You was dropping some jewels from the industry in that episode. And then we talked about life and relationships because, of course, we got to bring that piece into it. So there were so many jewels dropped. Like, I just remember thinking, oh, because some things you say on social media, it's like what's the word I'm looking for? They, for lack of a better term, try to censor it. I appreciate you standing in your truth with that though, and you put it out there. So I appreciate that, and maybe that's one reason why it was so many views.
I don't know. I think a few people know me too, so and
you're a little popular.
And I promoted it, So and shout out to the team, they helped promote it as well. So
yes. I see your representative, DJs United Global, on there.
That's the DJs and the radio station. So they locked in.
That's what's up. He gonna have to be a guest on a future episode.
Which one? It's a couple different people. So.
Oh, it is. Well, look, we're gonna have to talk after the show and figure it out and make it happen. Maybe we could have like a little panel with y'all or something, and let's drop some more jewels and some knowledge.
It's up, because, as a matter of fact, I got a show that's coming up in January. I'm gonna have to get you on our show.
I would love that. Let me know. Just give me notice. Is it virtual?
No, we're gonna fly you in for it.
Oh, y'all gonna fly me in? Y'all gonna flew me in?
Oh yeah. You got to be here live for it, but it's gonna be something special.
Okay. I love it. Now let me ask you this, because you see the studio. It's a few people in the studio. Is there any words of wisdom you want to share with my audience?
Words of wisdom. Yeah, because right now we're in a real bad time in life, and it's like it's a lot going on. So protect your mental. get all this BS that's going on, all the negative energy, you know, all that wish wash. This eliminate all that out of your life because what I mean that's the last thing you need weighing you down. Try to surround yourself with nothing but positive people, positive energy. What I mean because these times are rough. So you gotta have all that positive around
Absolutely. I totally agree with that. You don't only need to detox your body, detox your mind, your mental, your spirit. Absolutely. I totally agree with that.
you.
All
No
right.
doubt. And you looking mighty nice tonight as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm telling you,
Mm.
this choker done got me all kind of little.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
I'm
talk.
feeling it. I'm feeling the choker. I'm feeling it.
Okay, listen. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So if you got time, stick around. I don't want you to get into no accident or nothing because I know that Georgia traffic. Because we're gonna play a little game earlier because I'm gonna give away some prizes and stuff. So
Okay. Well,
stick
I'm
around if
parked,
you
so
can.
I'm gonna stick around.
All right, right on. Well, thank you, Lucky. I appreciate you.
No doubt. Anything for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, boom. So y'all heard it here. Okay, listen. Protect your mental. Watch who your circle is. And Leah and Nikki, I see y'all. Look, I see. Listen, it's pinging y'all, and I'm looking at my peripheral. That's why I'm trying not to laugh. I see y'all in the group chat. Shantae Hearts, what's the science? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Look, it takes one to know one, beautiful. I appreciate you, and thank you for joining me. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring on my next guest, Chino Dollars. Well, it's not dollars no more. Chino Reed.
It's cool.
Because that's what you was doing when you were doing the promotions and stuff like that. So, Chino, thank
Yeah,
you
I
so
mean,
much.
yeah, that was a name that was given, so I'm always gonna accept it.
That's what's up. Now, you have been on several episodes, and you have been very um, inspirational to me, and even just with you know talking over business ideas and just different things like that. Thank you for that. And we go way back, like we was kids like,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
we
car
first
seats.
met. I know. Listen, man. Oh my gosh. So I appreciate you. You are a dynamic soul, and I definitely consider you a divine connection. And thank you for always being so supportive. You drop so many jewels, so much knowledge. You share your wisdom and truths where guests have not only DM me, called me, they've talked about you. Okay, even my bishop has said something about you. Like I remember during one of the episodes. So you are dynamic, and I love what you do for the community. I love what you've done for the community. I love what you're doing in business. Like you are not no little scale person. You humble, okay? But
Appreciate that.
and Capricorn, you a Capricorn, so Capricorns be about their business.
Yeah.
So listen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want to ask you. So what else have you been up to?
Man, just I stay gone. And I don't mean that like a vacation aspect. Just my work and expertise and background allows me to do a lot of traveling with a lot of major brands. And so actually just attended Afrotech over this past weekend for the first time in Houston, Texas, and got to meet some dynamic, super, super intelligent young African American males and females who are in the tech space, and people who are doing amazing work with apps and AI. I know there's this big fear out there of AI taking over the world and things of that nature, but I met some young people, and I mean like 19, 20, 21, who are making apps that are now out there being bid on for, $400,000 and $500,000 startup money. And I met a guy who just got a big check from Procter and Gamble for an app that he created for $5 million. And so, I know it's a lot of doubt going around in the world right now, a lot of concern, but I promise you, with some young people out there who are making the right moves and making waves that are definitely going to help us out, not only as a people, but an entire society that's in need of some healing right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's a few people. There were a couple people in my timeline because I saw the pictures. I'm like, Afrotech, what is that? You were one of the ones that I
Yeah.
remember seeing some of the photos that you posted. So that definitely looks like a very dope event. Like, so can anybody attend that, or how does that work?
Yeah, no, you can buy tickets. They have like different levels of tickets for. It's a 4-day event, so you can get I believe daily tickets as well as a ticket package that covers all days. There are different levels. I know students are like $299. It is a pricey event, but it's huge. I mean, just the recruitment portion of it would swallow up what we knew as Indiana Black Expo in the halls where they had all the different vendors at. And I mean Expo at its height. And so you're talking about all the biggest companies in the world are, converging on Houston. I believe day one they had over 18,000 people register. And that was on a Wednesday. So imagine the people who were getting in town on Thursday and Friday. So I'm sure they did some amazing numbers. And again, these are people who are paying to be in this environment because it is 100% tech driven, even though they have different panels and opportunities that go outside of just the tech world. Just the recruitment aspect. I mean, your Googles and your Apple and any company you could think of, they're in there recruiting these young people, trying to bring them into the fold. And like I said, I met some. I mean, I was telling them, like, listen, I can't even understand half of the stuff y'all saying. This is way above my mental capacity. But yeah, like the future it was amazing to see young people on that level, just because you turn on the news and all over Instagram and different social media sites, you see young people doing the total opposite of that. So it's good to know that, I'm in a room with over 20,000 people, and most of those people are definitely on track to do some amazing things.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, let me ask you this, Chino, because you see this studio, it's a few people in here. Do you have any words of wisdom that you want to share with listeners, or just any aha moments or anything you want to share?
Yeah, the one thing that's kind of been on my mind for the last couple of days is to focus on your mental health just the same way you focus on your physical health. Like let's not push our mental health to the back, especially for Black males. Make sure that you're focusing on your mental health, focusing on your physical health. Keep in mind that your mental health isn't just reflective or impactful on you, but it's also impactful on the people around you. So the better version of you that you can give the people that you love, the better off they'll be as well.
Absolutely. Look, snap into that.
Yeah, and thank you for allowing me to always to come on the show, man. I think I've got to do the show maybe once or twice from home, but I've been in hotel rooms and I've done the show in cars and stuff like that. So,
Absolutely.
Thank you for being a platform for a lot of different people to talk about a lot of different stuff. I know this is relationship based, but we do get to kind of go off of the cuff a little bit and talk about different aspects of life and how those things impact relationships overall.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? That's the thing. It's relationships of all kinds.
Mm-hmm.
Food, self, everything. And that's what I've always wanted Relationship Soup to be about. I didn't want it to just be boxed in where we just talk about relationships only, because it's more than just when you got a bae, a boo, a husband or wife or whatever. It's more.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So Chino,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Love and light to you always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, and I know we got some endeavors that we gotta figure that out.
Yeah. We gotta connect back up. More
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you can stick around, if you can't, I understand.
I got you.
All right. Thank you. All right. So boom. Listen. Mental health, that keeps coming up. Your mental health is everything. Whatever you have to do to protect it, do that. Okay. So let's see here. I see y'all comments. Thank y'all so much. Wanda Woodson, tweet, what's the science? You know what? I figure we are going to run over just a little bit. Look, I got the space. Look, I didn't pay for the extra space with StreamYard. Okay, so I might just run over a little bit. So if y'all want to stick around, stick around. We'll go a little bit over tonight because this is the 50, not 50, 50. This is the 50th episode. All right. Capricorn. Listen, y'all Capricorns be about y'all money. Y'all not about to play with it. I've never in my lifetime, I have yet, and tweet, you can attest to this. Capricorns be about their business. All caps. I've never met a Capricorn that wasn't about the bag, their business, or own it. Okay. All right. So let's see here. So let me do this. I want to go ahead and bring on Nikki. Nikki Bonner, I need to quit saying that. You know what? That's stomping in my Timbs, right? And the whole Dutchy dates. Like, Daniel be having me in my NYC, right?
Daniel is special.
He's so special. Not short but special, but he's special. Look, hold on.
So what's good? What's good on the 50th?
Did it? Hey, it's all good. So look, hold on. Dang, she look. All my friends pretty. All my friends pretty. We all listen.
What they say?
They said, let me
I keep
bring it
a dollar worth of dimes.
She married, y'all. She happily married. She
Happily.
got her king. You hear me? She got her king. And he beautiful. They beautiful. Okay. So thank you for that. We appreciate the compliment. All right. So Nikki is, as her title, Chaos Coordinator. You have been an admin of Relationship Soup forever. Like it's been years and years. I remember you hit me up and was like, basically, you was like, put me in. I got this.
Take me
And-
in. Top flight security. Come on it.
Top notch. Right? I'm telling you, that meme has been, listen, you represent that meme. And I really appreciate you because we done had some moments. Look, people done hated me. Look, but you have helped to balance, and I appreciate all the truth and wisdom and even your suggestions that, conversations that we've had. Look, and you being there for me through that crazy ass transitional period in my life. Okay, when I had first got outside.
I got it. I'm on it.
Look, he said, say less. Say less. This is a celebration. She a Leo. So y'all know when you are going through some crazy stuff, hook up with a Leo.
You need a Leo. You need a Leo.
Need a Leo
Not
in your
only
life.
will we help you feel better, we will also help you hide the body. It's just, it's what we do.
Absolutely. So Nikki, you have been on a couple of episodes. You were on Girls Night Part 1 and 2. And like I said, you are a constant in Relationship Soup with the form over. Like we 20s, 1,000 strong. Like it's a whole bunch of people in there. So let me ask you this. What is some advice that you want to share with our listeners? Like with the group, whatever. Is there any type of wisdom or anything you want to share?
Drink water and mind your business. Stay sucker free. I'm so serious. And and it's jokes, but it's not. Stay sucker free for real. For real. Always, and I mean, I should say not always, but don't be afraid to put you first.
Absolutely. You got to do that because how you are with yourself, that's what you teach other people. You teach people how to treat you. You
Based
teach
on how you
like
treat yourself. Yep.
how you treat yourself. And look, listen, I'm going to tell you something because I love myself a lot, right? There's still some work that I'm doing because I need to give myself more grace. And I can say that. Sometimes I'm like so hard on myself. And at the end of the day, Lisa love herself. You got to love yourself.
Yeah, you got to love yourself. And you got to love yourself more than you love that situationship that's holding you back. Anyway.
Listen, hey, and did, and do, and will. Listen, toast to that. Toast to that.
So, but I feel like right now there's such a huge judgment movement that's everybody's trying to be judgmental of other people and or judging their own lives based on someone else's standards, especially with social media hyping everything up and way out of proportion. Man, get into who's into you.
Listen, that's it.
So which we stole that from Star.
Absolutely.
So, do whatever you got. Whoa. Leo's winning. You right. That's right, Miss Woodson.
Yeah, she know. Look, she a Scorpio. Listen. And her baby girl. And you know what? I call y'all kids babies. Even when they're 21, they are babies to me. Right. Her baby is no, wait a minute. No, she's a Leo with a Virgo moon, I think it is. So her baby is a Leo. So yeah, she know about Leos.
Yeah, she know. Nothing but perfection.
Listen, my younger brother is a Leo. Okay, so look, I know a little something about y'all Leo.
Just a little bit. Okay.
A little bit, a little bit. So, and yes, I did see y'all comments, and it's right here. Like, but you know, I'm trying to stay laser focused. I see y'all chats. I see it. I see it. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Like, that's Leah for the record. It's not me.
I know it. You know how that Capricorn is. You know how that Capricorn is. You know who we have. Absolutely. I see your homie Earl just chimed in. Hi, Earl.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah, there's a delay. I haven't seen it yet. So
yeah, he in there. Look, I need him to get on my podcast.
I know. What's up, Creep?
Absolutely. So this is what I'm gonna do. Stick around, Nikki. I got something lined up. I'm gonna try not to keep y'all too long. We might go a little over, but so just know that I appreciate you, sis. You're beautiful inside and out, and just thank you so much for all the support over the years.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Flowers and kisses and blessings and all the things. Big 50, baby.
Yes, get it. Oh yeah, and Nikki, I'm next. I'm telling you that.
Next. I got it in the notebook. We got you. Don't even worry about it.
Absolutely.
Get you a whole new choker.
Can it be like this but white? Okay, nah, it ain't gonna be white. It's gonna have to be off-white or something.
It can be whatever. It can be white. Who gonna check us? Nobody.
Right. Listen. That's it. Hold on. Here we go. So Earl says, congrats on the 50th. Thank you, Earl Evans. We appreciate you. Yes. And Earl's doing big thing. He's been on reality TV, making appearances. He a superstar.
Yeah, he's a local superstar.
Stop. We see you, Earl. She said yellow. Okay. All right. Like yellow diamonds, like Gucci was talking about. Yellow.
We could do yellow diamonds.
Hey, listen. Hey. All right. So I'm gonna bring you back on. We're gonna go ahead and get through a couple more guests. And so thank you so much.
You're welcome. See you later.
Thank you. See you later. Okay, boom. So it's a few of y'all still left in the studio. So let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring on. I need the article. Listen, Earl is famous. He real famous. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Music Man on. Music Man, are you there? I know you've been in the studio marinating like that jerk chicken in that Jamaican marinade.
Absolutely. All the spices and sauces. I'm saucy, but not sassy.
Saucy, but not soft. Like what was it? Not the drizzle, right?
Not
saucy,
the drizzle. We don't do the drizzle over here. Real Man Energy. You see that name, Music Man.
Absolutely.
What's up? It's 50.
Fitty.
Gotta say it like 50. You know what? And I can pronounce 50. Okay, I'm very capable of saying 50. Absolutely.
You know, for them people like, man, I can say 50, but I prefer to say 50.
50 is much fun. I'm graduating from college too. Shout out to the Cardinal Ball State University over here. So we know how to pronounce words and pronunciate and all that stuff. So how are you, Lisa?
Absolutely. Listen, life is good. Life is blowing me kisses, and the words of future. Life is good. It's good.
That's
good,
awesome.
Good. I can't complain. I'm loving my life and everybody in it. Do you hear me? All my divine connections at once. Life is good.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on the 50th episode. It's
yes.
To be here.
Absolutely. So everybody knows you didn't created the theme song. Okay, everybody knows that. You have definitely been there since the beginning with even ideas and just different things like that. So I definitely appreciate you. So listen, for the sake of time, because you see the studio right here. What have been some of your takeaways from Relationship Soup?
Basically that we can always glean things from one another. At the end of the day, we're all teachers and we're all students. So, we just coming up our episode, what devices was, which, again, we need to do part 2 with that. But I think the conversation needs to be open to the conversation because not everybody's right. Sometimes we're wrong, sometimes we're right. but we have to get into the habit of being open to listen and not listen just to respond, but listen to learn. So
Absolutely.
that's one of the big takeaways I get from this group, and really just to have fun and enjoy life and be the best version of yourself. You know, I've heard you say that on several episodes, and obviously love yourself. So I do love myself. You know, if they see my fragrance collection, they'll know I love myself.
Listen, hey, them niche fragrances from Creed to what's that one, Saint Laurent? What is it?
You see
Like,
Laurent?
East Saint
Yeah.
Laurent. You got to say it with an accent. East Saint
You
Laurent.
see Laurent, Parfums de Marley, amazing
Listen,
niche. But yeah,
that one is so amazing. I actually have a bottle of that. Okay. And I know it is for the male persuasion, but I will spray that on. Do you hear me?
it's
I'm not
amazing.
opposed. I love some. Say it again. Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent. Yes, actually, ironically, that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing Yves Saint Laurent Y. So I'm white. I'm wearing a
Absolutely.
white EDP. So, you know, if they can do
Yes.
Scotch Smith, they'll spit a YSL. Yeah, it's
Yes,
amazing.
absolutely. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
That's
So
all right.
so just so that I can make sure that I get to everybody in the studio, I want to get to this game really quick because I don't want to go too far over because y'all know by the time 8 p.m. come, y'all know my stomach gonna start growling, right? I see you in the shell written lines. Thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate that. So is there any words of wisdom you want to share?
Yes, absolutely. So I always get words of wisdom during my quiet time. God gives me that. So, you know, I think we're definitely God is in the atmosphere right now. So I have this word of wisdom. During the ebbs and flows of life, we must seek tranquility in the silver lining. Like I got that when in my quiet time and just meditation and prayer time, God gave me that. So I think that's great. You know, when life's, you know, we just have to look for at least, you know, so just stop and just think it like and have gratitude for the things that did not happen and not focus on the things that did happen. And you'll
Absolutely.
be at peace and you'll have joy. So look for the
Absolutely.
twinkle moments in life because you gotta have a silver lining because otherwise it'll drive you crazy. And mental health is important. So that's how you find that balance by looking for the good in life and not always looking for the negatives.
Definitely. Cool. Well, you know, stick around. Toast to that. Stick around. Um, and so again, we're gonna get a quick little game in, and I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay. All right. So thank you, Reese. You know, I appreciate you. Okay. Boom. So then we have Derek. Are you still there, Derek? You've been stewing and marinating. Are you still there? Worker of nerve. What'd you say? Worker of Nikki and okay, so you're not on there. Okay, so boom, y'all. This is what I want to do. I see a few of y'all comments. I'm gonna bring them on really quickly. Let's play a little true false here in a second. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Yes, I really appreciate all these comments. I got a little bit behind. Yes, thank you so much, cuz I really appreciate you. Let's see here. I don't know where this glow up is coming from, but I have an idea. Listen, fam. Hey, guys. Listen, I take a glow up all day long. Thank you, Donnie Streety. I really appreciate you. I think you had logged on for a minute. I know that with the whole broadband and all that, it could be really crazy. So yeah, I really appreciate you, Donnie. I appreciate your episode because you shared your heartbreak and losing your first love, right? I appreciate that. Okay, so thank you for everything that you contribute. Thank you for logging in. You know, I definitely appreciate that. Okay, butterfly in the sky. Nikki, see, listen, you're supposed to be my admin. Butterfly in the sky. Okay, listen. Don't let Coach Wilson get you in trouble. That was pretty funny because I did butcher that day. So Nikki says, we ain't never going Dutchy. Listen, Nikki, no Dutchy. And speaking of Dutchy, look who then came into the studio tonight. Daniel Artest, are you there? Are you there, Mr. Artest? Are you just in spectate? Are you there? Okay, so look, I'm gonna give you a minute. Let me know when you want me to put you in. Okay. So anyway, yeah, what you say? No Dutchy dates. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So let's see here. So many comments. M. Wilson says that couple was inspirational when we met them. Yes, they were very inspirational. Chris and Minister Ma'at, they're amazing. Just such an amazing couple, definitely. And visiting, you know, what their home and it was such an amazing experience. Okay, so let's see here. Oh Lord, not that deep conversation. Yes, Barry, thank you so much for joining us, Dave Nade. Yes, Barry, that conversation was very deep. They are very deep and just enlightened. And like I said, I just cannot express my love enough for them. They are amazing. Absolutely. So let's see here. Let's see here. James, 50th episode for my girl, Lisa Hughes, and Relationship Soup. Congratulations. Much love. Hope for me. Absolutely. To many more. To many, many, many more. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Still here chilling. Yeah, stick around, Derek. Please do. And again, Daniel, let me know when you're ready to get in. Let me know. I will put you on here. Let's see if there's any comments I missed, y'all. Please charge my head and not my heart, because you know I believe in bringing these comments on. All right, so this is what I want to do. I want to play a little game with y'all tonight because I got to give away some prizes. I got these prizes sitting here. I already flashed them earlier, okay? And it will be your choice. It's any greeting card of your choice or t-shirt. You just let me know. So I want to share some stuff with y'all because some of these true falses, I was like, what? Okay, so let me go ahead and share a question. Now, the first person who answers, okay, I'm going to do one, and then I'm going to bring Daniel on right quick. The first person to answer correctly will win the prize. All right. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and share this, y'all. I'm going to put it in the chat, and I'm going to read it. Okay, so here it is. I hope I'm not frozen. Okay. So most breakups happen on Valentine's Day. Is that true or false? The first person to answer. I see you laughing, Nikki. I see you laughing. False. Okay. Nikki, you answered first. It's false. It's not Valentine's Day. Okay, so let's see here. Jacoby, I see you in there. Nate says true. Derek says true. DJs United says true. Shantae says false. Brandon T, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Brandon. Yes, 50, the 50th episode, okay? So Shantae says false. DJs United says true. Y'all, the answer is false. And guess when the breakups happen, y'all? December. That's next month. So listen, y'all better figure it out. Hold on to your babe real tight, right? So most breakups happen in December. Could it be because some of y'all ain't trying to buy no Christmas gifts? Is that what we doing? Y'all don't buy no Christmas gifts? Is that what y'all breaking up for? Or y'all trying to start the new year off single? Is that what it is? All right, boom. So Nikki, you won that prize. Nikki, listen. So I'm letting my guests and listeners, Nikki, you can pick whatever it is you want. I got your name down. We'll figure that out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on Daniel real quick. We'll do a couple questions, final reflection, then I'm going to get y'all out of here. Okay. So Daniel Artez, are you there, Daniel?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm at work right now. That's why you can't see me. I got my work uniform on and stuff, man. You know me, Lisa, man. You know, I'm on the grind right now. So, but I could not tap in, you know what I'm saying, to say congratulations on episode 50. So proud of you that you're doing your thing and stuff, man. I'm really, really happy that you made it this far and everything. So, congrats, 500 more episodes. You feel me?
Absolutely. And congratulations to you as well, because what is it? The 9450, right?
Yes, ma'am. 9450.
It's doing the Artest Effect.
Yeah, so Artest Effect starts in January. That's my newest podcast where we're getting away from sports, and we're just going to be talking about stuff like, what y'all do and everything else and everything. So, yeah, I'm ready for that one. So that's January, though.
Absolutely. Well, I'm teasing a little early. They heard it here first because I got exclusive. I get the exclusive. That's what we do on the Soup. So you have definitely been, I was just sharing the story with someone, I think it was like yesterday or the day before, about how you was like, Lisa, I was going through that crazy transitional period. And you were like, Lisa, you got to start your podcast. Like, get on it. You can do it. And you stayed on me about that. And I remember that you had booked a very dynamic guest. I believe that's when you had booked Josh for me. Yes. And that was and that episode with Josh Powell was amazing. I still have his book here. I read his entire book. Look, I'm doing a shameless plug because this book is worth it. Like, the knowledge that he shares about relationships, his vulnerability from childhood to, adulthood is amazing. So I just want to give you your flowers or your Old Spice. I don't know what y'all men like, so I'm giving you your Old Spice, right?
Old Spice is crazy. Nah, we ain't doing Old Spice over here.
Old Spice smell good though.
Listen. Aluminum free soaps only over here, yo. Shoot, come on, man.
Sprinkle it. That's right. Aluminum free. That's right. Aluminum free is the way to go, because you know what? Relationship with health. You got to curb some of them toxins that
you do. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, with my I ain't gonna say I'm toxic. I'm not toxic. Okay, right, Lisa? I know, man. I know, man. After
November Scorpio.
Hey, Lisa, after what I told you yesterday, oh my God, right? I know, right?
Hold on. After our conversation yesterday, hold on.
I know. Go ahead, get your wine on and stuff, man. Hey, listen, yo. I'm glad I have a sounding board in you, and I'm glad that and Nikki too as well. You know what I'm saying? Stomping in our Timbs and everything, So I'm glad I have y'all to talk to about certain stuff.
Yes. I got you, because I'm giving a shout out at the end. I got you, Daniel, stomping in my Timbs / Dutchy Dates Artex.
Damn, I'm giving up. I'm leaving the Dutchy Dates alone. It's over for that right now. It's about to be over for that. Lisa, I told you that I'm working on me now and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be actually going on dates and paying for them and everything and stuff and giving my 100% all to somebody, man. It's over.
Listen,
I'm retiring it.
And that's a beautiful thing. And I encourage that. After a breakup, I think it's good to take time, because that's what I listen, and I ain't telling too much about my story. I'm just saying I took time, because you have to be able to pour into yourself. Look, you got to even call back your body parts. Listen, call back your body parts. If y'all going through a breakup, call them jokers back. You hear me? Call them back. Because in healing, if you want to be able to be in a position to be whole for your next one, call them body parts back, do the work. And although you might not be totally healed, get to a place where you can be as whole as you can be, so that you can give your 100%, so that you can thrive better. Because a lot of times when you haven't taken that time to heal, all you bring in is residual from your funky ex. I'm sorry, I said it. I said it. Okay, I ain't gonna say that, because all exes ain't bad.
Yeah, your exes ain't bad and stuff, man. I mean,
all exes ain't bad. I mean, I'm just saying. Let me rephrase that, because I don't know about it. So I'm just saying, from your ex, from your past. Okay, let me be politically correct. Let me say 50 and from your past. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm excited about the future and stuff, and really to see how I'm going to go with this. Hey, listen, we doing 2 for 20s though, y'all. I just want to let y'all know. Just because I ain't going Dutch no more, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be frugal. I'm not gonna be frugal either. You know what I'm saying? Some people deserve the frugality. Some people don't deserve the frugality. They deserve the all out. You know what I'm saying? This date I got planned, this one's gonna be frugal. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's all right.
Yeah.
Look, maybe when Nikki come into town, we could all do the 2 for 20. We can just do.
Yes, I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, I'm like you said it on this podcast too, Lisa. You said that I'm charming. You know what I'm saying? Once you said that on here, I use that charm now and stuff, and I just flip up a little bit. Nikki, see, and Nikki be funny too. Like Nikki be acting like, oh my God, I'm this, I'm that. Nikki, you doing the 2 for 20, man. Those are the best dates, man. I'm telling you. You're doing it.
Nikki ain't doing no 2 for 20.
All right, 2 for 25 for Nikki then. All right, you know what I'm saying? You get the big steak. You can get the big steak. All right, Nikki, you can get the big steak. Everybody else, you get the junior bacon cheeseburger. All right, how about that?
Nikki is not doing that. That Leo, that August Leo is not.
Yeah, Nikki different. Nah, and that's why I appreciate.
If it ain't got white towel, what's them little napkins? We not talking about the paper. We talking about like the silverware and the real napkins. Look, Nikki ain't doing no. No, I'm just messing with you.
Nah, I'll be bouncing off of Nikki too, man. I like that. What I love about Nikki is, honestly, all jokes aside, like she just give it to me real and honest and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like some conversations I have, well, I ain't even have with you yet, Lisa, but I'll talk to Nikki about certain things, and Nikki just be like, yo, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? And so like y'all, like when it comes to like relationships and stuff, I'm glad I have you for like more like a spiritual way of how you talk to me, and then Nikki just be like, like real New York with it and stuff. She be checking me, yo. You know what I mean? So I'll be loving that, man. I got an ill ass circle of friends and stuff that I can go to, and everything that I trust. I guess you say counsel, yeah, that and stuff. So what questions you got for me though, man? What questions you got for your boy?
What is there any words of wisdom? Because I'm gonna get into this game. I'm just gonna bring everybody on.
Okay.
We're gonna get into a couple games because I got 3 more prizes to give away. Then I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay.
Yeah, I got like 3 minutes. I got to get back to work, so I'm on my break. But yeah, go ahead. What you got?
So, do you have any words of wisdom you want to share with my audience, really quickly?
Honestly, and I know it's funny that you want me to give words of wisdom and stuff because I joke a lot on here, but like I said, like I think that and I take it serious. With what everybody talks about on this on the Facebook group and stuff. So I say, listen, take it serious, man. If you are in a situation like me, I was just in a 10-year relationship and stuff that ended. And so I would just say, just heal on your own, like take your own time and heal and stuff, and don't rush into nothing. If it's not right, then don't do it. Set your boundaries, all of that stuff. Whatever you didn't do before, whatever you let slide, just go into this one now with the new mindset of, listen, I got this boundary, this line I'm gonna stand on, and then you're just not gonna let nobody cross it for anything. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just take time for yourself, date yourself and stuff. Like I took myself out on my birthday. I just turned 42 on last Wednesday, and I just took myself out. I had a lot of fun and everything. Just get to know yourself a little bit. I know I joke a lot on this thing, but I'll be dead serious, man, when I be like really, trying to get that part of me and stuff, and just healing from certain traumas and everything like that. So like, I did the therapy thing for a while, then I got past that, and I had, uncomfortable conversations with my ex, whether it was something that I did, I apologize for, hold myself accountable and stuff like that. Like I dot my T's, and I'm gonna dot my T's. I cross my T's and dot my I's and everything. So now I'm just ready to, kind of move forward and just, be outside a little bit more. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So a fellow Scorpio says happy birthday, and Daniel, happy birthday to you again. All right.
Yeah, Scorpio's in the building, yo. You already know what it is, man.
Scorpios, that my complimentary water sign is Scorpio.
Yeah. So you see the Scorpio, you see the Scorpio smile in my picture. You see the hand up right there.
I see you. I see you.
That's the one side of the Scorpio. That ain't the other side. You know what I mean? But now I appreciate you for letting me up and talking for a little second. Y'all be safe. Have a good show, and good luck on the gift. Oh, Lisa, I got you too. Yo, whoever wins the next one, I'm sending them a $25 gift card. So just let me know who won. I'll send it to you. You send it to them.
Listen, you heard it here first. $25 gift card to Cheesecake. What we doing? We gonna figure.
I don't know. You do whatever you do. I'm just gonna Apple pay you the money. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. No, not Nikki. Nah, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Nikki already won. That Leo,
hey, Nikki,
that Leo.
I seen your pictures, Nikki. You good wherever you at.
I know. Listen. I love it. I love it. So if you can stick around, fine. If you got to log off, we'll talk about the $25 gift card. So that's what I'll do now. So for the listeners that are still there, okay, let's get into this $25 because, okay, I can't win. That's all right. That's all right. But Daniel, I'm going to get with you. And I thank you so much. Love and light. Thank you for being one of my closest true day ones. I appreciate you so much.
No problem. Y'all be safe. Peace out.
Peace. All right. Boom. Okay, so check it. So we have some more comments. Let's see here. Let's see. Blue Coltrane LLC. Congrats on the 50. Look, thank you so much. And I've been seeing you, Blue Coltrane LLC. I've been seeing you in the comments, dropping some profound seeds and wisdom and knowledge. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. All right. So y'all, okay. So this is going to be for the $25 gift card. Okay. And then, you could choose something from the Relationship Soup site too, okay? So let me go ahead and put this out there. This is going to be another true false, okay? All right. So I'm curious what y'all say about this one. Should be really interesting. Okay, let's look at this. This is a true or false, okay? True or false? My Verizon running slow. True or false? Long distance relationships are doomed to fail. Long distance relationships are doomed to fail. Okay, so I want to know what y'all say. What y'all saying? Now, Nikki, you didn't already won. Daniel already said he ain't gonna give it to you. All right. So what I'll do, look, T-shirt and a greeting card, right? Listen. So long distance relationships are doomed to fail. Is this true? Is this false? Is this false? Is it true? What y'all saying? What y'all saying? What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Derek says false. DJ said, DJ, you think it's true? You don't think long distance relationships can last? Okay, so Tonality says true. Jacoby says false. Shantae says true. Tweet says false. Demetric says true. But I'm right though. You are right. So the answer is false. They're not doomed to fail. As a matter of fact, Nikki, can I share a little bit? Nod so I can see you in the studio. Okay. So Nikki, you and your now husband, y'all were long distance, right? Let me put you on here real quick. Y'all was long distance, weren't y'all, for a little bit? And look.
Yeah. We were long distance our entire relationship. Well, after like that first month or so, but yeah.
Absolutely. So listen, she is an example. Long distance can work. So let me see. So after Nikki, let me see who won that. So the answer was false. Derek Norris. What's the science? So Derek, you won that. So I'm going to go ahead and put $25 gift card for you. So congratulations. Look, all that getting on people's nerves.
Okay. And whoever the DJs United is, he said all of us tried it and it didn't work. All of who?
You heard that, DJs United. All of who? Right? All of who? Absolutely. Absolutely. My connection must be slow. Jacoby, you know what? It could be if you have Verizon.
Blame it on
Verizon.
I'm
sorry.
He's super fast.
Listen, in my area, it's slow. And I'm going to keep calling it out until they send this service person to come fix this tower. Yeah. I'm going to call it out.
But I really think that with the long distance thing, it's like with anything else, is what you make of it. And you have to make it a priority. And, you know, especially with long distance, you have to make sure that your communication is on point as far as, you know, you're going to have to be a lot more transparent and you're going to have to make yourself available and make that a commitment. It's like literally anything else. So, and then the time that you do spend together, you know, you have to really capitalize on that and maximize that, because y'all are not together every day, or, you know, they're not across the city. So you may not see each other every week. It may be every couple of weeks or every 3-4 weeks or whatever the case is. So, I mean, it can be hard, but it really depends on who you're with and when you set up the ground rules, I guess, for the relationship and, you know, really make it work. But you still have to be able to have your space like you would any other time. So, but it's you know, it works for some people. It doesn't work for others. But I think we've all had an instance where, you know, we tried it and it didn't work maybe, but that doesn't mean that it never works.
That's true. That's true. Absolutely. You can't say all for anything.
Yeah. And it does takes a very lot, all of it as far as trust and trusting your partner, trusting yourself, but also trusting your partner. So, you know, I mean, you, like I said, that communication and transparency is absolutely like that's priority.
Definitely. All right, Nikki, I'm going to take you off here real quick. All right, so we're going to play a couple more, then I'm going to get you out of here, I promise. Thank you so much for that, Nikki. So for anybody in a long distance, hey, you heard it here first. Well, tonight. You heard it here tonight. All right. Okay, so let's see. So Derek says, let's see here. Thank you, but I want to donate. I hope they pick something from the site. Who was after me? Let them get it. Okay, Derek. Derek, this is what I'm going to do. If you're down, you can pick something from the site, okay? So I'm going to pick something from site. And then, so the $25 gift card, okay? Now my pen doing a fool. Okay, so this is for the $25 gift card to Who Else Was Right. Derek, that is so big of you. See, you got a beautiful heart. You got a beautiful heart. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Let me scroll here. So it was false. Let me go up. I see y'all comments. I'm going to try to get to them. Okay, so let me see. So Derek said false. Jacoby Russell. So you are the winner of the $25 gift card. Okay? So we'll get together after the show or whatever. Or you just let me know when you're available. I know that you are a busy man, but you won the $25 gift card. I don't know where it's to. You just heard Daniel say he going to donate the $25. So Jacoby Russell, you are the winner. All right. So let's see here. Let me go up here so I can get your comment out here. Okay. So I see y'all comments. Let's see here. Lisa, you date long distance? Listen, hey, I'm just going to leave that there. Look, I'm just going to leave that there. Long distance, I don't have an issue with long distance. You know, I think initially people feel like, yo, who really wants to do a long distance because you would rather have your babe with you. You know what I'm saying? But for that one, and that one, he know who he is. Long distance ain't no thing, baby. So that's what I'm communicating out there. For the one, long distance ain't no thing. Okay? For the one. And the one will always know who they are. Okay? All right, boom. So let's see. Yes, Jacoby, congratulations. You won. All right, y'all, I'm going to do one more. Okay, so Mwanda says, congratulations, Jacoby. Okay, boom. Let me put this in the chat right here. All right. True or false? Let me press enter. Y'all know my Verizon is slow. True or false? Physical touch is the most common love language. Now, this is for another relationship soup. I'll let you pick if you want the t-shirt or if you want these greeting cards. What y'all got for me? True or false? Right? And I have a whole collections, y'all. It's levels to these greeting cards. Okay? And then I have these t-shirts. Listen, these t-shirts are amazing. Man, the cotton's so nice and thick on them. Look, you gonna wash these and it's still gonna be good. This cotton thick. It's thick. This is that good cotton. This ain't that see-through cotton. You know, this ain't to show your business. This ain't lingerie or lingerie where it show all your business. Not these t-shirts. You hear me? All right, so let's see here. I also gave my mother-in-law an RSG greeting card for her birthday. Thank you so much, Nikki. Absolutely. We got all kind of greeting cards. And I'm going to let y'all choose whatever one you want. And I still have, you got the tank top, I think. I don't think that you got the little t-shirt. But you could choose whatever because I got tanks and tops. Okay, so let's see here. Got you. Say less. I got you. All right, so let's see here. So we have, I see y'all. Okay, so physical touch is the most common love language. We got true. Chris says true. Tonality says false. DJs United says true. Shantae says false. Derek says true. Tweet says false. All right, so y'all, this is the answer. I'm going to put it in the chat. This is the last one that I'm going to get y'all out of here, y'all. Y'all know I'm starving. Okay, so let's see here. False. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That's the other answer. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so the answer is, sorry about that, y'all. False. It's false, y'all. Words of affirmation often rank higher. So words of affirmation rank higher than touch. Don't shoot the messenger. I ain't do it. Right? So Nikki says, wow, I can see that. Okay, so the answer is false. So let's see who the first false is. So Nikki was like, true. Tonality Records answered false. So Reese, you get to choose. All right, boom. Okay, so that's it. So is that 4 prizes? I think that's 4 prizes. All right, y'all want one more? Are y'all good? Y'all tired for the night? Y'all ready to eat dinner too, like me? Y'all want one more? Let's see here. Forget some words. Touch me. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see here, y'all. All right. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this show up. This has been a wonderful show. And it wouldn't be possible. Hold on. It wouldn't be possible without you all. This comment came through slow. Apparently, ATT must lost. Listen, all of them having issues right now. All of them having issues right now. But I just want to take time to say thank you all for your time, your contributions, just everything. Whether you chimed in, whether you shared a chat, whether you have been a guest, a listener, or whatever, I appreciate you all so much, because all of that really helps to continue the purpose for Relationship Soup. We always want to keep understanding, love, relationships of all kind at the forefront, resolution, right? We entertain too. But those other ingredients are so important. So all of you have contributed to that. So here's to 50 episodes, and here's to 50 more. So I do want to toast to that. Now, real quick, because y'all know the cancer in me, I want to give a shout out to everybody, okay? And I'm going to mention everybody by name. Some of them is first names, okay? So y'all bear with me. I'm going to say this really fast. So Daniel, Stomping in My Timbs, Dutchy Dates Artez, Nikki Bonner, Adrian and Vernon Thompson, Maurice Music Man Moreau, Corey Williams, Mark Lee, Patricia Bouquet Cooper, Dana G, Malik Wilson, Chino Reeves, Derek Snoop, Josh Powell, Dwayne Cobb, Simba Kamoni B, Camille Halana, Alicia, Renee Pollard, Barbara Books, Kiki Banks, Tina Sparks, Ashley, Jacoby Russell, Chris Duckett, Minister Ma'at, Prince, Kevin T. Hobbs, Lamont Stokes, Coach Boyd, Coach Wilson, Dr. Tammy Cooper, Anjanita Williams, Genesis Jones, William Carroll, Candace Bean, Samuel Jackson, not the Samuel Jackson, but the Samuel Jackson, okay? Donnie Streety, Tommy, Lucky Smith, Fonda Allen, Vernon Owens, Terry Butch, Leah, absolutely. And I even want to give a shout out to, like I said, Blue Coltrane LLC, because you definitely have been a support as well from behind the scenes. So I definitely appreciate you all. All right. Shout out to my Aunt Anna. I know you was on there, or Aunt Anna, you probably got kicked out. Thank you so much for joining me. And to my mama, y'all. Mama, thank you. I know you listening. And this is a big thing, because she don't even like technology like that. She don't even like technology, but she be like, I'm going to watch you. I'm going to watch you. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, let me do my spiel right quick, and then I promise I'm going to get y'all out of here. If you want a prize, I'm going to hit y'all inbox, or I'm going to call you. I think I got everybody's number. Yeah, I got y'all phone number. We can just talk. So I'm going to call y'all. We're going to figure out this prize thing. And I see y'all comments. Thank y'all so much. DJs United Global. Hey, mommy, you created something beautiful. Oh, thank you. Look, she didn't do it by herself. Look, let me give a shout out to my daddy back here. Rest in peace, Mr. Billy Ray Hughes, my daddy. He passed. Y'all know he passed last year. So, yeah. Look, he had a part in that, DJ. You got to give him his little credit, too, because mommy couldn't have done it without him. All right. So, love and light, and rest in peace to my daddy as well. So make sure that y'all are following across all platforms. Share this. Relationship Soup, period, on YouTube. Relationship Soup Group, come and join the forum. Relationship Soup LLC, if you want to follow me. And then, of course, for the greeting cards, it's relationshipsoup.com. DJ Q on the top. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Let me see. Is there anything else that I want to add before we get out of here? Now, here's to many more episodes. We will have another upcoming episode that is going to be Chef's Kiss. Y'all just wait, because I got some stuff coming up for these new episodes. We was looking back, but looking forward. So here's to many more. I love you all. My words of wisdom for you. Love yourself, okay? And if you can't say no, then your yeses are meaningless. Let me say that again. Love yourself. If you can't say no, then your yeses are meaningless. Think about that. All right, so with that, I'm out. I love y'all all. Love and light. Until the next episode. Peace.